Hello, and welcome to another episode of Bronson's Soapbox. So, this week is going to be a short one. I want to talk about something that was recently announced at TGS. I kind of went on a little bit of a tirade on Unscripted a few weeks ago when I heard about this announcement, but I wanted to go on a little more of one. So, at the Sony TGS press conference, they announced a lot of cool stuff. You know, that Bloodborne expansion and a sequel to Gravity Rush, or Gravity Days as it's called over there. But then they announced Kingdom Hearts 2.8, which my response to this is fucking really, like, ugh. Just, ugh. I love the Kingdom Hearts game, specifically the second Kingdom Hearts. The second Kingdom Hearts was an amazing game. I really liked that PSP game. That DS game, the gameplay was okay, but man, that story was awesome. Like, I have a general positive opinion of that series. But at this point, they've put out so much side stuff, and they are just milking it to death between the cell phone games and the crappy Game Boy Advance game that got ported to the PS2 and was even probably just as crappy on the PS2 with its card battle nonsense. With these, like, okay, 1.5, great collection, made sense. 2.5, even better collection, makes sense. This 2.8 garbage is the 3DS game, which, okay, solid game. Didn't really need an HD port. And two, like, mini side story things. Like, what? Why? Why would you do this? The answer is stupid Kingdom Hearts fanboys and fangirls are going to buy it, but it's just feels disgusting. Just stop putting out this shit, and the resources you use on this crap, put it towards those people and that time and that effort and money on Kingdom Hearts 3. Because it's been, let's see, oh yeah, that's not coming out this year, so it'll be 2016. It has been a fucking decade since Kingdom Hearts 2. The last numbered Kingdom Hearts game, it has been a fucking decade. Okay? To put this in perspective, the last Kingdom Hearts game that came out, I was a freshman in, like, that was not a side story, but was a main series game. The last one that came out, I was a goddamn freshman in high school. I'm old enough to have graduated college and be 2 years into a master's. Like the hell. Like, but man, they can't put out 3, but they have a time for a DS game, a Game Boy Advance game, time to port that Game Boy Advance game to the PS2, a couple of Japanese cell phone games, a PSP game, a 3DS game, and now these 3 HD ports. Not to mention all these goddamn consoles they have to be on. Okay, they're on the PS2, they're on the Game Boy Advance, they're on the DS, they're on the 3DS, they're on the PSP, they're on the PS3, and now they're going to be on PS4. I know people who bought a PS3 at the beginning of its life cycle, assuming that Kingdom Hearts 3 would be coming to it, and now it's on PS4. And they're not really mad because the PS3 ended up being a great console, but god damn, that should tell you something, right? And Kingdom Hearts isn't the only series guilty of this. There are plenty of series that milk themselves to death before getting to the next game. Even one of my favorites, Persona is starting to do it because, like, okay, we have 2 fighting games, the dancing game, and a remake. Thankfully, 5 is coming out next year. But, my god, this is disgusting. This is getting to a point where it's like, don't buy this. Tell them 3 or fuck off. That's what it should be. It should be Kingdom Hearts 3 or fuck the fuck off. And I'm sorry for the noise in my background. But yes, it's like, there's no excuse at this point. Like, this would be like if Metal Gear put out, like, Metal Gear 3, and then the remake of Metal Gear 3, and then, like, Portable Ops, and then Portable Ops came out between 3 and 4. But instead of doing 4 after Portable Ops, they put out, like, Portable Ops 2, and then Acid 2, and then Acid 3, and then Peace Walker, like, before finally doing 4. Oh, wait, no. Then they HD remade all those, and then put out 4. That would be the equivalent. I don't know any series that's as bad about this shit. It's fucking horrifying. Like, if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan, do not, like, you should be pissed. You should not be happy by this announcement. Even if it does fill in crucial story gaps. You should be holding up double middle fingers and say, give me 3 or go die in a fire. Shouldn't, oh my god. I realize this kind of morphed back into Bronson Rants for this episode, but just, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Another quick thing from TGS. Persona delayed until 2016. Look, everyone knew it was going to happen. Like at E3, when they're like, when we E3, we asked about the release date, and we asked about it in Japan and America. They're like 2015. Go on the website, 2015. But like you knew in your heart of hearts, your Kingdom Hearts. Oh God, I want that made me want to vomit. Anyway, your heart that it was going to be delayed in 2016. Anyway, I'll be back next week and probably be talking about like Mario, because I keep meaning to do that Mario episode, but time constraints you. Bye.